Okay, that's better. How's that? Yay! I had it on my loop back. Still can't hear me, or the comments are just not coming in? Okay, great. Yes. I have two mics. Well, I have the headphones, and then I have another mic I used to teach with Zoom, and it was on that mic. Technology. Hi, friends. Welcome. I was, my brain. My brain. I wanted to either do a June favorites. I think I'm going to keep that as like an edited video, or I wanted to do sunset and bronze. You want to do that now? Okay. Okay. Or not. I actually don't have I didn't have anything planned officially, but that's what I was toying with. Cool. Thank you. I have the bronze face palette on. Listen, I love that face palette. I know it has been hit or miss with a lot of people. It's more of a highlighter palette for deeper skin tones. But I find that, so if you want to check out deeper skin tones, it's Lori's Life, Vicky J, Jordine from This Is Black Beauty, Amber Patchalock also reviewed the face palette. But I find strange is that, I don't know if it's me, but upon feeling these textures, I would immediately think these are best applied with fingers. I wouldn't even dare touch these with a brush unless it's a stiffer type of brush. So this is my Ray Morris number 2 brush. Although it is a natural hair brush, the bristles are on the stiffer side. So this is a good brush to pick up that putty-like texture with. But I wouldn't use a fluffier brush than that. I would use a brush like this. If I could find it, I could have sworn I had it in here. Oh, like this is my refer brush. This is a lot more flimsy, so will be more airbrush and finish, but not ideal for those textures. You know what I'm saying? Hi, T. I'm just a loser, and I was all over the place today. I had a moment. Hi, Pauline. Hey, Pauline. Pauline also has a YouTube channel that I will also add down below. So because I was so late today, my description box is not existent until post live. I have a lot of editing to do over the weekend, fam. I didn't think I was either, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to come on. Yes. Hi, Emilio. She is having a sale. I wish I did the online. Well, I don't think it's an official online consultation, but I believe you could DM her or DM brand, and a specialist will be in touch to help color match you. Do you know what I mean? Going in with the Hourglass Veil. This is my Fenty 180 concealer brush that I need to wash. There's a lot of sales going on today. Pat got a sale today. Danessa has a sale. Who else? There was another one too. Oh my gosh. It was crazy today with all these sales. I was like, Natasha has a sale. Harrods has a sale. Let me stay out of my inbox. It is too much. Yeah, she cannot come out. It's like, hey, you stay in your slot, okay? Don't you be doing nothing. All right, let's do a little comparison demo action, yeah? Sunset. I bought this sunset when it was still available. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, friends. Okay. Bronze. Oh, God. Bronze and sunset. Very red, orange, very muted, I feel like. More muted with the more brown undertone that exists in here. Let's say if I wanted to start with suntan, right, which is more of like a terracotta brown, I would probably go in with, let me get this shade card. I'm thinking Sinai. This color here is very similar. So let's do it. Yeah, fam? Let me get my brush. Ooh, it is raining. It has been on and off thunderstorming all day today. All day. Ooh, are we getting a concoction here? Vision cream cover and W Fenton mix have and the Dew Wet Balm in hot water. That sounds like a good cocktail tea. Yes, which one? I love is it the Iconic Illumination one that's on sale or them on sale? The whole is site-wide, yeah? My favorite are Iconic Illumination and the purple one. Suntan from Bronze. Here we go. This is my Esom G34. Okay. I love this palette. I know we've seen these shades all before, but let me tell you, there's something about these tones, and these mattes are deliciously smooth. Oh, yeah. Well, then I would get that in a heartbeat. That's a given. You know what I'm saying? Like, that holds you down. Those tones, although neutral, Blitz Burgundy, or whatever it's called, oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. That is suntan. So glorious. So glorious. Now, what I think will actually either Sinai or Terra. I think Sinai is more of the suntan equivalent. I will now grab my other brush. Someone said that their bounce cream started to dry out. I do make sure that my palette is closed all the time because I know those could dry out quickly. Let's see here. Let's get in there. I'm going to take a lot. Oh, yeah, this is a lot more orange. You see? Although, well, I think the only other ones here in the bronze palette is Magma. And even Sundown leans more yellow. I'm going in with a lot because I want you all to see the differences. But my bronze face palette is not drying out. My bounce shades are fine. So this is Sinai from Sunset, and this is Suntan from Bronze. You can kind of see that this is more brown undertone, and this is definitely more of like an orange terracotta. Excuse me. Right. That's too bad with Kelsey. I have to ask if, I mean, I don't think she left it out on purpose. That is shade number 1. This definitely reads more sunset to me. Okay. Hi, Britt. What's up? Ugh, that's a big stretch. I can't get, there it is. My foot's in the frame. Woo! Oh my God. I'm going to regret that later. All right. Next shade. Let's do Magma because I don't know which one I'm going to go in with next. Well, I feel if I go in with Magma, then Panjin, this like red there, do you know what I mean? Sonia G, Blender Pro. Oh, that's not, I almost sabotaged this demo, okay? On top of suntan. Tap it, tap. That's it. Evelyn of the internet is going on live in 30. I wouldn't be mad if you left me for her because I love her. I don't think I ever seen her go live. She's answering questions about how it is to be on the internet, like for real. Oh, I love Magma. Magma is like, you know what it is about the bronze palette that I feel sets it apart from all the other palettes in the Natasha portfolio is that there's a rustiness to it. Rustiness. Danger. Okay. I now want to switch my brush so it could be a little stiffer. I'm going to go with my Esom S30. Is this the S33? Now with Panjin. That's what it was. Thank you, Kim. That's the other sale I was thinking about. Of course, you know, he's not going to put Supreme Nudes on sale, but it's fine. Red. Let's do it. Ooh. All right. I feel like Sunset has a lot more impact within this red-orange. Like, this is distinctly more red-orange. This is a lot more rusty, smoky. You know what I'm saying? I really want that palette too. I'm holding back, though. I'm trying to hold strong. Those are the shades that I love. I missed out in the She's in Party stack. And it's like, I have so many melt palettes that I do not use on the regular. Oh my gosh. My goodness me. That's gorgeous. Thank you, Allie. I will be strong. Bethany, I use my Hakuhodo solid soap that they do sell on their website. It is on the more expensive side, but it's an incredible soap. It washes the makeup off fast, it rinses clean, and it leaves the bristles feeling soft. I actually use it. I use Sonia's clean blog on her Sweet Makeup Temptations website, and she outlines the different tips for washing brushes. I don't think she uses conditioner, but some people do. All right, this is how we're looking, fam. So we got Suntan and Magma from the bronze palette on this side. Now we have Sinai and Panjin on this side from Sunset. Yeah? I think already you could kind of see, like, I feel this is the foundational difference between the two, right? I'm sure this looked a little more bronze on its own, but since you put them together with this, it's like, oh, Gigi, what did you buy? What did you buy? Tell us. Hi, Amanda. I like the Beauty Blender soap as well. I actually used that when I had a bunch of samples. I had like the 100 point things to get rid of, so I bought a bunch of those mini soaps. And I'd rather use a solid too. I feel like it lasts longer. Okay. What are we going to use for our main stage? Well, you know what, fam? I want to go in with Deep Dive because I want to pair Deep Dive with one of these, right? This is, I think, Volcano and Igneous, which is, you could immediately see is more of a dark, like a neutral leaning bark, dark brown, and Volcano leaning more neutral. Yeah, I think you can see those slight variances. So with that said, let's go in with Deep Dive, which is, oh my goodness me. This shade, by far, my most favorite. I don't know what it is. It just adds beautiful smoke, but that eggplant brown undertone it delivers adds so much beautiful character to the rest of the bronzy brown hues in here. Like whatever you layer on top of it, like or over it, whatever, I can't find the words, is simply exquisite. Like I love. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay. Now, what shall we use? Maybe we'll go in with this. I think I want to go, oh, do you like my nails? I did a sponge gradient with the Hollow Taco Rainbow Collection with the red, orange, and the magenta. This is so much fun to do. And I did this on my right hand. I'm not left-handed, but I've been brushing my teeth with my left hand. I've been painting with my left hand. So I'm getting like, my brain cells are cooking, okay? They're cooking. And this was a little tougher to do because I had to put the latex around my cuticles with my left hand. It was a little challenging. But this one, this is from Jour Couture. It's a Black-owned, woman-owned brand. Look at this magnetic multichrome. Look how it moves. I have the freaking galaxy on my nails. So beautiful. So beautiful. That comparison with Glow Palettes is the... You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Most definitely. I agree. I agree. Volcano. Now, this is a traditional powder matte versus Deep Dive, which is the creamy matte. And I feel like I have to build this up. Gonna pat down. This is also a beautiful shade. I mean, this is not to crap on Sunset. It's simply presenting, I feel, the differences between the palettes because people were expressing how they might be similar. Yeah, for sure. I think there's a little more, these tones are just slightly more different than the ones here in Sunset. Yeah. Okay. Still patting down. Just put a little more smoke in here. Cool. Now for our Spotlight lid shade. What shall we do, fam? Ooh, we could do High Degree, Alloy, True Bronze, True Copper. You know what? I think I want to do Gloaming. Because if I look in here, What does gloaming look like? Or how about bronzage? I mean, you might as well. This is such a beautiful shade. It kind of reminds me of Palladium from the bronze palette. This one here, this is like the pinky taupe. Yeah, so that's a little cooler in tone. Silk, actually, silk might be one to match up with bronzage. But that has more shine than this one. Let's take a look at gloaming. Gloaming is more like red based. So let's do silk and bronzage. How about that? How about that? I'm going to use my finger to apply silk on the lid. This has a little more texture than bronzage. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? Beautiful. There's a little more texture in the shadow, but if you just press it with your fingertips, it melts into the skin. But look at Deep Dive. Just look at it. Just, Calm down, Alicia. It's just eyeshadow. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, okay? Listen. Listen. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right, let's do it. Bronzage is a different texture. Silk has more shine. Although it's a beautiful shade. Beautiful shade indeed. I think there's a little more crystal going on in silk. It's a little more chill, you know? Silk has a lot more going on than bronzage. Bronzage is a beautiful shade, but in terms of like the sparkle right now, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I love all this. We're all going over the things that are in our shopping carts. Fam, help each other. What are you getting? What are you getting? What are you getting? What are you getting? Let me clean these shadows off before I dirty myself. Now, I kind of want to go in with something more gold on the inner corner for the sunset eye. This is the shade Sundays, as it is appropriately named. Let's take a little bit of Sundays. We'll place that on the inner part, pressing that right on top of bronzage. So it has a little bit of more shine. Just tap it a tap. That's beautiful too. That's beautiful. I'm gonna whisk it through. I love. Wipe that brush. I have to do Bliss. Bliss is such a special shade. I love the lime crystals in there with that pinky peach base. My goodness me. Draping it over silk. I know it's hard to see on this camera, but that duochrome, the little bit of a duochrome action going on is so lovely. Taya, what did you get? What did you get? What you get from Pat? Huh. Audra's here. Hi, Audra. Hi, Audra. Lower lash line time. I want to use a completely different shade that I did not use on the lid. Let's go in with Ridge. Let's do that. On the bronze eye. I love that color. It's like it's hard to see, it's hard to pick up, but it's a marigold mustard. And from the Sunset palette, I mean, Morgana? Horizon. Where did I get Morgana from? Oh, Morgana is this shade here. I'm like, I knew I saw that somewhere. So let's take Horizon, which is like an orange. Yep. Taking a smaller brush now to kind of build up the color here because I wanted to show a little more. There we go. I want to place something on the inner corner, different shade of course, so we could just see more, use more true bronze, most definitely. Here we go, on the bronze side. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm wrapping around the inner tear duct as well, friends. Okay? And why not? We'll go in with, well, I'm going to maybe keep it on the inner corner of the sunset eye and use another shade to place on the actual tear duct. So I'm going to pull it further along over Horizon, that orange matte. That's pretty. Now I think we can use, what is this? A boud, right on the inner corner. That has beautiful shine. This, I think that shade is the star of the palette in terms of the twinkle. Yeah? All right, let's put on some concealer so we could clean up the under eye. This is Oma Beauty Stay Woke Honey T1. Let me see here. This is a very old ColourPop brush that I just keep on standby because I actually like how it blends out in the concealer, but this is pretty much the only one that I use. Oh, that's too funny. ColourPop. I'm just going to clean up here. There we go. There we go. Using my Wayne Artist Small just to feather the edges. Just the edges here. Okay. I know it's a lot, but I definitely, I need to put on lashes, fam. I need to see the complete look. Complete look. Oh. Okay. Definitely going in with the Demi Wispies. Hi, Karen. What's up, my love? I'm just catching up. Catching up with everybody. Okay. 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 Glue. Where is the glue? Let me scroll down here. Close, close. Thank you, Debbie. Hi, my love. We are comparing Natasha Denona's Sunset palette to her bronze palette. This is the bronze eye and this is the sunset eye. For this first round, I wanted to try on the colors that I thought resembled each other the most from their respective palette, because while I understand that a lot of, namely the metallic shades that exist in the Sunset palette, hey Shannon, Brown Girl Bella, thank you so much. Brown Girl Bella's channel will be down in the friends list down below. If you want to pay her a visit, thank you so much, Shannon. I appreciate it. So we're comparing those palettes, and I felt that, again, despite how closely related or upon first glance the metallics look in Sunset, that they look similar to Bronze, I do feel ultimately the looks that you get will be different, slightly. I mean, people who felt they had the Sunset palette already, they didn't feel inclined to get the Bronze one, which I totally understand, most definitely. I do feel they are different palettes, however, but you could get something similar from Sunset like you could get in the Bronze palette for sure. Scrolling down. Are we talking about Decadence's latest release, how it was back to the black packaging versus the gold? There we go. It's quite possible, Mia. She's been hinting at some all week, it seems like. You just never know. Something blue. Some violets. All right. Ooh, we like. This is doing, we're doing good, fam. Let me put a little mascara on these lower lashes so they don't look secluded. Give a little smoky smoke, yeah. Cool beans. Now, I want to just dive back into this Bronze palette because just, here, let's do it. I'll use my Ray Morris brush with the bounce cream. It's very hard to see with this light, but I love the pink shift of this bounce cream. It's just gorgeous. And then I take the same brush with the nude glow. Dude, stop it. It's too much. Too much. Woo! And I just lightly whisk the bronze powder over everything, the bronze glow. It just leaves behind a beautiful, like, pinky bronze type of a sheen. Oh! Uh-huh! Let me put some lip gloss on. Hold on. Oh, don't break anything. Oh gosh. Let me do this the right way. Hold on. Let me do this the right way. Oh gosh. Okay. It's a lot going on over here, friends. What am I sitting on? Oh, an eyelash curler. Tan nude. Okay. We have sunrise. No. Let's try that again. We have sunset. We have bronze. Sunset. Bronze. What do we think, fam? Do we think that it's different enough? Do we feel if we have sunset that we need to get the bronze palette? I'd rather have the bronze palette if I had to choose. These tones, I feel like I could be ready for every day. Whereas these tones, I feel like I need to be in a certain mood to hit the reds and the orange in this type of a hue. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm leaning towards. Because this is beautiful. I love this. I just like the metallics in bronze better. You know what I mean? I love both. Hi, Mo. I'm going to stay right here. Hi, Mo. I'm looking at you. I'm looking. Creeper. Why am I a nut? Why am I a nut? Yes, Chad. Or death. You know what I also thought about? I said this in my Metropolis palette, so you'll hear me say this again. That when bronze rusts, there's like a green hue to it, and Natasha put like green crystals in a lot of these shades. I feel that speaks to the whole spectrum of the bronze color, right? Like bronze, there's different metals of bronze, right? There's different types of bronze metals, and I think she tried to capture that in one palette. Shall we do another? Okay, hold on. Ugh. I get so excited with these demos. I could just end the live, you know. We don't have to be here for an hour, but I guess, you know, just indulge my eyeshadow nerdetry. You know what I'm saying? Noted. I didn't catch anything, I promise. Airing out. Okay. Yes, exactly. Bronze is a little more neutral. Eyeshadow nerdetry. All right. Well, that was a terrible job. Let's. Ooh, I forgot to mention Toni Braxton and Missy Elliott's new song dropped a few days ago. I was like, yes. It was like R&B 10.0. Really great groove to it. It's called Do It. It is a fun song. I was so excited to see that. I was like, yes, give me more songs with Toni Braxton. All right, let's put on some eye primer. Again, I need to get more of this hourglass. I'm running out. I am running out, fam. Tappity tap that on. Y'all go listen to that song. Let me tell you. It is a bop. A grown and sexy bop, okay? Not your typical Oh no, tell her. I hope she's okay. All right, these brows are a disaster, but I'm going to leave them till the end, okay? All right, what shall we do now? I think I want to go in with this one here. That shade is called Terra. Terra. What side? I think this was my sunset side. This was my sunset side. Tara. That's pretty. Okay. Oh wow, I really went a little overboard with that. Oh well. Here we are. Hi. Okay, well, that was the first one. I think we should go magma on its own now. See what that does. Again, just like I suspected, is going to appear more muted. I still need to, I should, you know what, fam? I'm going to try to get my Metropolis video up tomorrow. It'll probably be at like a very weird time, but you know, I want to get it up. I don't want to wait till the evening, but we'll see how it goes. All right, we got Magna from Sun. No, try that again. Magma from Bronze. Terra from Sunset. Still very like orangey, still very muted, more brownie in tone, yeah. How about now? Let's see here. Using my Blender Pro. But this time I'll go in with Ignis on the Sunset side. I'm gonna tap that right on the outer V. Whoa, I'm getting a little crazy here, friend. Let's see. Probably. I think so. I think she found really great response and success. And people who were like, heck no to spending $129 for 15 shadows, $65 for 15, definitely more approachable. And also, even for me, I like this. For me is a lot more approachable in terms of using every day versus something like this. Which, you know, for me, and I love eyeshadow, right? But this to travel with too might be a little trickier. Again, we're not going anywhere, but the new size I feel has been more successful, and people who weren't buying Natasha Denona finally made the plunge this time around with that price tag. You know what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. I need a fluffy brush. I want to go in with Sol as like an inner, just to kind of mix it up, add a little bit of yellow there. I know it's hard to see on screen, but I'm just whisking the edges. Wow, I went really smoky. I went a little crazy there. Okay. Oof. Okay. All right. Do I want to now do? I guess we got to go heavier with deep dive, yeah? Deep dive with my Esom S33. Tapping. Now, the difference between this brown and this brown is that deep dive is like an eggplant brown versus igneous is like a cooler dark brown. Oh yes, and Sydney Grace is doing the Christmas in July special soon. I wouldn't mind having all of Sydney Grace's eyeshadows. It's like their formula is outrageously good. This is like very cool. This has a depth that I just can't put my finger on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. And I love how this formula moves. It just, you could keep blending and blending and it just gets better and better. Just better and better. Okay. What shall we do for our standout shade, fam, for this sunset eye? I feel like we got to go here because that's like, I think, a quintessential mandarin. Let me use this finger. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. That's like orangey yellow. Beautiful. Just tap, tap, tap. That's bright. So bright. I'm just going in with a little more Ignis because I went overboard with mandarin just to whisk away some of those particles, yeah? That's nice. You could see it from all the way over here. Hi, Kelsey. Mwah. Oh my gosh. Kelsey was like, you better go on live tomorrow because I was feeling a little tired yesterday, fam. I was feeling a little tired, but you know what? I was just like, you just got to find the energy. Gotta find the energy. The energy. Okay. I feel like we could get away, maybe we could get away with this shade on the inner corner. Atmosphere. Let's see. Let's see what we get from that. Oh, I picked up way too much. Ooh, that's pretty. That's like a pinky type of a hue. I'll bring it along the lower lash line a little bit as well since I picked up so much product. I gotta put it somewhere. That's pretty. Okay. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Hold up. Palladium. Palladium is one of my all-time faves from the bronze palette. Hands down. I know it's not the same as this one. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Palladium first. I'm going to put Palladium first. Okay? But I kind of want to do Alloy like between Palladium and Deep Dive. That made something happen. I don't know what it did, but I like it. I like it. I don't know what's happening, but I like it. Woo! Oh, that's true. That's true. All right, I want to do what Kim said. Let me wipe this off. That's good enough. Okay. Let me then get the bronze from the face palette. I'll use, where's my Fit Plus? Where is my Fit Plus? Whatever, I don't need you. I'll use something else. Okay. Let me get this color here. Put it on the eyes. I'm gonna use, I know this is very expensive to use, but there's only this once. That's it. Thank you, Kim. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Whoo! That still looks a little more pinky bronze than Mandarin. Mandarin holds a lot more yellow, don't you think? Ooh, that's pretty. I will go in with Palladium again, however, and use that as my inner corner moment. Yes. This is not even picking up like that slight pinky. There's like a pink bronze going on in that shade. That's why I love it on the face. Okay? Outrageous. Thank you, Kim. Thanks so much. Definitely. You know I gotta use rhodium. Rhodium at some point of this demo. I don't know what happened to my other little brush. It's a disaster over here, let me tell you. Right there. Oh, that's so pretty. A little bit of deep dive on the outer part to connect. Yes. Yes. But now back to the sunset side. I'll go back in with Terra. Gonna be just do the same here. Ish. Igneous. Same. Yeah, but now for the inner part of this eye. I think I want to go in with something I did not. Oh, well, actually, fam, we used all the metallics. We didn't use this one. Oh, the sky looks so pretty because after it thunderstorms, it's like it just kind of relaxes. The sky relaxes. It's just a beautiful like vision, you know? I already did this shade. How about Sundays? I think I want to do Sundays. Oh, that's right. I did Sundays on the first eye as my inner corner highlight. Okay. All right. As per usual, let's clean up under these eyes. All right. Let's dabbity dab dab a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, let us now tappity tap. Ideally, I would have applied the concealer first and then do the lower lash line, but it's okay. It's okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. There we go. Whip it up. That's it. I'm going to pull this out a little bit more, actually. There we go. That's better. Let's put on these lashes and we're done. We're done. Good timing. This is what happens when I get to work and I'll start this chat yapping. You're more productive, Alicia. We did it, fam. So what do we think about the comparison between Sunset and Bronze? I think they're different palettes. They're both beautiful. And depending on what you lean more towards in terms of preferring reds and oranges over more muted terracotta brown shades, we'll kind of let you know how to go. I do feel that there's more pop in the metallic shades in Bronze because her formula changed from Sunset to Bronze, most definitely, I feel like. Landed. Oh, I should have let that glue dry. Now, I am happy I have both, most definitely. I'm very happy that I have both. But if you were thinking about getting both, I would probably get Bronze. Well, number one is cheaper. You're looking at $65 versus $129. And it's a lot of shadow in the original 15 pant palette. You know what I'm saying? Just get these lashes on. There we go. There we go. Just give them a little push. Okay. Let's now apply a little bit of our more mascara on the lower lashes. And I'll actually now apply just a lip liner that's going to give me a little more pout. Some Nude Liner, the dual-ended one. Just on the outer corners. Like real pouty. Okay. All right. Giving you some 90s realness with this liner. All right. What do we think, fam? So this is our sunset eye. This is our bronze eye. These are both eyes together. Thank you again for the suggestion, Kim, to wet the bronze glow shade from the face palette as our standout lid shade. That is outrageously beautiful. And here is the, I believe we call it Mandarin, this shade here. What do we think? These look a little more similar because I primarily use the brown as the defining shade, but I do prefer the brown from bronze. I love eggplant browns. They're my favorite type of tone of dark brown. They're both beautiful too. Thank you, Pauline. I use the this is a great brown, the dual lip liner from Isom. The dark brown side. It's so smooth and creamy, and then over this gloss, forget it. Forget it. Ah, look at that. We got one for Sunset, fam. Thank you, Amira. Yeah, I agree. The orange gold really pops. So perhaps Sunset won this round, fam. What you think? But needless to say, right, in the end, they do look similar. And I think, again, if you already have Sunset, you could create like that bronzy type of feel look for sure. Most definitely. And that is true, Cindy. That's a great point because you have a lot of the reds in here that could make it like more leaning a little more editorial. Like you could just use this color with the yellow and really make it heavy on the red orange part of the spectrum, or you could pull away using the more orangey browns as your setup shade, so it's a little more neutral in tone. But again, I appreciate bronze in terms of it being more approachable for every day. Like I could use these shades every day. Most definitely. I just think they're really good, and I do feel the metallics in the bronze palette have more punch and sparkle, and they're a little more creamy. But this is classic. This is classic. When she came out with this for the first time, everyone lost their minds. It's like it sold out, and it sold out for a very long time. Remember that? And people were even saying when it returned, the formula was a little different and people prefer the formula of the older Sunset palette. Right. The bronze palette, I feel like, is a more muted version of this. Although I do feel this leans a little more orange overall. Thanks. Oh, we don't want that side. We want... I'm a mess. Get me out of here. Someone get me, please. Get me out of here. That's true. We could do that too. That's what I'm doing, fam. I'm trying to buy less and just do more eyeshadow palette videos. This is the Natasha Denona Lipophoria Gloss in Tan Nude. Most definitely. Right. In the end, I don't think people would notice that they were different either. I know the difference, and I'm sure some of us would, like, if you leaned in real close, you'd be like, oh, okay, I see. But I would probably go out with this regardless, just to use my eyeshadow. You know what I'm saying? Just to use it up. Ooh, that is a good one. I prefer them for different reasons. I like Viseart's mattes because they're very easy to blend, and the shimmers. Natasha Denona's shimmers and metallics definitely have more punch than Viseart, but people appreciate the Viseart formula for their shimmers, so it's more like a veil of shimmer, and it's more forgiving on mature lids or textured lids. I love them both. I definitely prefer them for different reasons, but they're definitely top tier in my collection. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Robbie. I appreciate that. Right? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm really trying, Imelda. I am trying. That's a tough one. Pat's formula is very different. I feel like Natasha Denona has that cream to matte moussey formula that's exclusive to her. Not, I mean, what's Nebula? Nabla Cosmetics has a formula. They call it their latex formula that's very similar to the Natasha Denona cream to matte. But the equivalent to that is Pat's Blitz formula, which is like a gel-like texture, gel to powder type of texture. So I feel they have their own type of party with that. And I do love, like, Pat's metallics are very smooth, like the ones that exist in Decadence and her 6-pan palettes. You can blend them out. They got a little more body to them, but sometimes they're so creamy that I feel not ideal to use on mature or textured lids. Whereas Natasha Denona shimmer mattes have a little more, they got a little more glide to them, just a tiny bit more, which I feel makes it a little more forgiving for people who are not into like that ultra creamy formula. Oh, no worry. This is the, hi little cousin, the Natasha Denona Tan Nude Lipophoria that released with the bronze collection. Oh, I'm gonna have to go with full real because I think the formula is better, but I love this color. This warm beige. It's tough. I'm gonna have to do a comparison. I'm gonna have to find my full real. Yes, I am really Kathy. I am trying to not buy it yet. We shall see. We shall see. It looks exquisite, but I'm trying to hold on strong because you know how it is with Apple devices, fam. You buy something and then next week they're like, we are coming out with something new. It's like, so there is rumors going around that they will release because they're going to make their own Intel. So I don't know. I want to wait, but I feel like they're not going to come out with a new iMac with new Intel anytime soon. But we shall see. Yeah, it is a grand. It's expensive. It's expensive. That might have to wait. It's not my wish list. It's on my wish list, but I have to wait. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You know, and if it sells out, it'll come back. If not, then c'est la vie. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I could hustle my butt off and teach 10 classes a day, but I don't know if I want to do that for brushes. Tomorrow I am teaching at 11 Eastern my time. If anyone wants to join, I'll drop the link in my description box that you can sign up if you want. If you want, no press. I could also just record it. I could record it too. So if you want to, you know, follow along, we could also do that. And yeah, I think that's it, fam. Thank you so much. Well, first of all, my apologies for being late today. Thank you for hanging out with me regardless. And just, you know, playing around with the Natasha Denona palettes and seeing what the differences are. I do feel that Sunset is the most closely related so far from all the ones that I did. Artist Couture is pretty closely related. But in terms of within the Natasha Denona family, like I don't think Sunrise is even remotely the same because of the yellows and the magentas in there. But Sunset definitely, I feel, matches up. It's a good supplement to bronze, but I also think if you already have Sunset, you should be good without bronze, unless you're really into those brown tones. So yeah, they are already there on FriYAY as well. Woo! We gotta hold each other's virtual hands and just step away from the keyboard, from all devices. No! Oh my goodness me. My goodness me. All right, fam. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as always. Because now we are the Angel Squad. And I think that name is very much appropriate, especially now. It could change. We're just playing. But I think Angel Squad also kind of maybe inspires you to be someone else's angel, to be someone else's, and it doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could be like, you want me to get you some lunch today? You want me to get you some water? How about whatever it is, however, whatever act of kindness you can present that person, in a time of need, emotional, whatever, then I feel that's what you have shown me, definitely. So thank you, Angel Squad, for just hanging out, having fun, and being the best ever. Yes? Oh, they are. And let's end this chat by expecting new makeup, Angel Squad. Keep an eye out. Absolutely, Pauline. It is very angelic. We can share our wings. And I'm not religious, which I feel doesn't matter. I think if you feel in your heart that you are being there for someone, that you help whoever take flight in a way that they need, in the way that they feel heavy emotionally, just to give them that air, however that is, anyone's capable. So thank you. Your hubs is so funny, but while it... I guess we got to come up with another hashtag. Wallet demons. It's true. Thank you so much, everyone. Much love to you. And hopefully I could get my Metropolis video up tomorrow. But until then, I will see you soon. Bye, friends.